How do the words midlife crisis make you feel? Back in the 70s, Jim Conway wrote a book called Midlife Crisis. How do those words make you feel? If you're between the ages of 35 and 45, they're probably unsettling to you. What is a midlife crisis? How does it happen? And am I vulnerable to it? Could it possibly affect me? And is that something I'm feeling right now, etc.? Several years ago, I had a very high visibility client, and I walked in the room and I said, "Hey, how's it going?" He said, "Well," he said, "I'm not having a midlife crisis, but," he said, "I am in the middle of a very deep midlife re-evaluation." It was shortly after that that I began reflecting on that. How do you re-evaluate where you are in midlife? Between what I've found in working with over 500 senior executives and over 5,000 executive staff members over the last 35 years, between the ages of 35 and 45, we go through a very careful midlife re-evaluation. And we're in that midlife re-evaluation process. What we're re-evaluating is two things. Number one, are our dreams real? Are the dreams we had for what we would someday do or be, are they real? Are they ever going to become true? And secondly, will our emotional needs ever be met? Well, I ended up writing a book called Weathering the Midlife Storm. And what it is really a step-by-step process to take you through the midlife re-evaluation, to help you avoid a midlife crisis, and to help you redefine your dream. If your dream has turned out not to be what you hoped it would be, you've sort of lost track of it, how to redefine it and get you back on track. Maybe a newly defined dream. If your emotional needs are not being met, how do you define what your needs really are, how to get them met, how to work toward it, etc., and how to move around that gulf called midlife crisis, how to reevaluate, refocus, and move toward a very, very productive 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and avoid the catastrophes so many people experience as a midlife crisis that can be very real. And the simple process of avoiding a midlife crisis by doing a careful midlife re-evaluation for you or someone you know is a simple click away from your shopping cart.